So you're probably wondering how you make your first 100,000 Robux. Most people are extremely unaware of how simple it can be to make Robux. In this video, I'll go over a basic outline of 3 simple things almost anyone can do to make their first 100k. So I'm a small game developer who has had a few successful games in the past. I'll be telling you guys things that you should and shouldn't do in order to actually make some profits. Okay, so back in October of 2024, I had less than 1,000 Robux. Most of which was from Please Donate, but I don't recommend that as it's a slow and unreliable way of making Robux. After realizing how much of a time waster Please Donate was, I took a different approach. I began doing commissions. A commission is basically a small job where a client pays you to do work for them in return for Robux. In order to do commissions, you had to learn a skill. You could learn Roblox Studio, building, 3D modeling, UI, scripting, or any other skill you want to learn. I personally recommend stud building and UI design because those are fairly easy to start and they make a good amount of Robux. If you want to challenge yourself, learn scripting. I can't script, but I know it's the biggest moneymaker out there. All you need to start learning any skill is a Roblox Studio, YouTube tutorials, and some effort. My skill was stud building. I got my first commission from someone who had seen my past builds for one of my games. For a month worth of inconsistent work, I made my first 10,000 Robux. This was a breakthrough, and I was really happy about it. Soon to find out that it was a crazy underpay. So there are 3 simple ways on how you could get clients. Number 1, the best way to get clients is through making a Twitter account and posting high quality images of your work. If you join the Roblox developers Twitter community and post on there, you are very likely to get seen by clients. Number 2, create a portfolio if you have time. It will get you about 5 times the amount of credible clients. Number 3, learn a skill that people are looking for and get skilled enough to be hireable. This could take a while, but persevere and keep working. Later, I continued taking commissions, and in the span of 2.5 months, I was sitting at 130,000 Robux on the 1st of January 2025, all through commissions. One thing I'd like to tell you is do not undervalue your work, because the right clients should have credible Twitter account, Roblox profile, and a lot of Robux. Number 2, do not fall for scammers and shady people. People who ask for the work before paying you are most likely scammers. I did waste a solid amount of time working for the wrong people and getting underpaid, but if you keep a minimum wage of around $10 for an hour's worth of work, that's generally acceptable. As long as you have past experience, that is. You can up that number as you get more credibility and more clients. I made about 500,000 Robux from commissions, but after that I stopped and started focusing on games. I can make a video on how to actually make games succeed if this video does alright. But commissions are kind of like phase 1 of getting to a lot of Robux. At a certain point, you should probably switch to other sources like making games. The second method is Roblox UGC, or User Generated Content, which refers to virtual items like hats, accessories, and layered clothing, created, uploaded, and sold by players themselves. So every time you upload one of these items, you make money off of it for every sale. The only downside to this money-making method is that you need an ID verification, and the cost to upload these things is in the thousands. You could possibly invest some Robux into UGC if you know how to 3D model or create UGC yourself. I would warn you that it's really risky, and if you don't get enough sales, you could lose a lot of money. I've never made UGC before because I don't want to risk losing money for the hopes of one item blowing up and making millions. Clothing is cheaper to create, but it's sort of dead and you kind of have to get lucky to make Robux from it. I really don't recommend UGC or clothing to new people, but it could work sometimes. After you make a few 100,000 Robux, I really suggest switching over from commissions to making your very own games. UGC is a gamble. It could make as much as games, but it's something I'm not very experienced with, so I can't give much feedback on that. If you want to see a video on how you can succeed with Roblox games, get this video to 100 likes. If you guys have any questions, ask them in the comments so me or somebody else can answer them. follow my Twitter account or my Roblox profile, and of course, do the thing. The button is right there waiting to be pressed. It's been exactly 2 years since I last posted, so I guess see you guys in another 2 years.